Hello and welcome to you out there. Anyway, this video will be about the Opus virtual office. And the reason why I'm talking about this specific service is that this is the service I am using right now. And I have a good experience with them. And I had a message from a member, a community member, to expound and explain a little bit more what it does and how it is and how my experience was. And just because they are looking for an alternative to having a physical business address. And since I have discussed that in one of my videos that he actually found out and just wanted to make a specific video just for the Opus. Now, one of the reasons why I like Opus is that they just provide a lot of extra services. And one good thing about them that I really like is that they report to Credit Safe. Now, the reason why I kept and have a virtual office, in spite of the fact that I do have a clinic location, well, my location, my practice location is inside an orthopedic surgeon's office. And as you can tell, it is very difficult for me to track my any communication, any correspondence, any shipment. In fact, like when I order supplies, it would get lost because they would mistake it to belong to them and it would not get to me, and it was just so much of a hassle. So that way, when I have important paperwork that needs to be mailed to me, I will get that directly through my virtual office, and that just saved me a lot of headache. Now, being fundable to lenders means that you just have to be set up the right way. So when you go out there asking for business loans, for capital, for real estate purchase, for commercial real estate investments, and whatever it is that you do, lenders or lending institutions will look at you as a legitimate business because you have established yourself the right way. And lenders, when you are seeking big capital, bigger funds to fund your business, they look at a lot of things before they will even look at you. And as you may already have known, the next step to establishing your business is making sure that you get a business physical address. Now, you don't have to be there all the time. There are a lot of resources here on YouTube that will show you on how you can get an official business address without having to have a real office. It can be a virtual office, but it has to have the requirements that lenders will look at, so you will be recognized as a legitimate business. And there's a lot of information out there that don't get like the addresses from iPostal or a UPS or a FedEx location, because that will not work. There are a lot of advantages as to what I need. So it gives me a virtual office address, a phone number, a fax number, a toll-free number, a forwarding service, and I can get my voice messages. There is a live receptionist, which really kind of legitimizes your business if somebody calls you or if a lender calls your number to verify if that is your business. And this has happened to me a lot of times in the past. Now, just as an addition to that, another thing that I really like is that Opus reports your monthly payment to Credit Safe. And I like that because it is reporting as a trade line, a $99 trade line. So it's a great option, I think. It's just because I don't have to continually purchase office supplies, and I don't have to remember every month to do that, but so it just keeps reporting, so it's on auto pay. And before I forget, it is also very important that in the process of setting up your business that you set up a website and you get a business email address. So it's not going to be a Yahoo.com, it's not going to be a Gmail, it's not going to be an AOL or whatever is out there. It has to be in your domain name, and this matters a lot. So just as a reminder, and I know that there are a lot of alternatives out there on how you can build a website. It doesn't have to be fancy, but as long as it can just represent your business, and it will that will really help in the future, because a lot of the lenders in the past that were working with me, they actually checked where I was and checked the website, and they were able to be more familiar with the services that we provide for my practice. There are really a lot of options for a virtual office out there. So just go ahead and research it. And also you can research whatever is closer in your locality. It would be so much easier. But there are a lot of alternatives out there. But it's just important to do that if you do not have a physical location.